What's up guys, Lisa here of Borderlands here, and today I wanted to share a little tool that I use for keeping myself organized when I have to make a lot of cookies, whether it's for a pre-sale or a market, doesn't matter. I think this will help some of you make sure that you baked and decorated the amount of cookies that you needed. You can also apply this to anything else, so like capes, cupcakes, macarons, whatever it is that you offer. I've got this Excel sheet here that I've put together. It's on a Google Drive. If you want to use it, make sure you save a copy for yourself instead of writing over the sheet that exists, because that's like the master sheet. And then you can save a copy on your local device or in the cloud, whatever you want. The link to all this is in the description box below. This year, I decided to put together this sheet because I realized that I was having a hard time keeping track of all these things I was baking, and I was kind of doing it pen and paper style and making a lot of mistakes. So to reduce the amount of mistakes, I put this together so that I could start keeping track of progress in a really clear way. This corner, I've got all my different options as far as sets that I've designed and how many of them I've sold. Now, I use Shopify for my platform because I have a supply shop too, and I just want everything in one place. But if you're a cottage baker and you're looking for a tool, head on over to mycustombakes.com. It's actually a tool that I created, and we have a order management software that can really help you. It's got, your sales. You can customize your shop, and you can also manage your products. We have all kinds of different products and categories. You can hold pre-sales. You can manage your availability. You can add events. Anyway, shameless plug over there for the software that I developed and I maintain alongside some amazing fellow cottage baker ladies who's been maintaining this. So check us out, mycustombakes.com. This is the order management software. You can take your orders from here and input all your final quantities of the different options in your Excel sheet. So it's simply how many of this that I've sold. Over here, I've got the specific cookie design based on what set they're in and how many cookies are in each set. So in the dozen minis, I've got 2 acorns. In the regular centerpiece, I've got 3 mini pumpkins. In the premium centerpiece, I've got 5 green leaves, and I've got pistachio shortbread and maple leaf shortbread. So this just tells me how many cookies I have in each of the set. Now in here is the total counts of each individual cookie that I will need in order to meet my total number. So column B has the quantity needed. This is a total quantity needed per cookie. And then this is a live kind of live updating column of how many I've baked so far based on the schedule. And you can add more columns and adjust these formulas as necessary to include additional columns. And then in column D, I've got the number of cookies that fit on a sheet. That way I know exactly how many I've baked based on how many sheets I have. And this is just a reference for me. It's really helpful to have it here. If it's not helpful for you, adjust. So I've got the number I've baked per day and everything, all the actual bakes live updating, and the final number down here of what I actually baked. And this really helps keep me organized and keeps me on track so I can accurately predict how long it takes to do something. And it's a better way of tracking my progress during the workflow. So hopefully this helps some of you guys. It's honestly a very simple worksheet, but it actually saved my butt this season. Now, here's the problem. You got to be able to count correctly. One of my biggest problems is I'm looking at a sheet of cookies and I'm like, how many are on here? 24, 25, 26? It ends up being like 23, right? So I think the human aspect of it is where all the little things that can go wrong may go wrong. And what I'm doing here with the Excel sheet is just reducing the chances for human error. So hopefully this helps some of you. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I will try to get back to you. Thank you guys so much for your support. I really appreciate you. Thank you for continuing to watch and support this channel. Take care and have a wonderful Thanksgiving.